Hi, too. Okay, I know a lot of people love those books. One more.
In an interview,
Two more. Go
in an
ahead.
interview that you gave, Nightwing's my favorite character. You said that he was an impossible character to write. I just wanted to know why you felt
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, because I want him dead. He stopped me. That guy right there stopped me.
Thank you.
Why? What happened was that at that particular moment, okay, we had our characters aging, all right? Wally West was getting older, Connor Hawke was getting older, Nightwing was getting older, Donna Troy was getting older. Three characters can't age in the DCU. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, Diana Prince. Can't get older. So at some point, Dick Grayson's going to be older than Bruce Wayne. Seriously. And because of that, it just wound up feeling very repetitive. And then what happens is that they start aging, and Bruce Wayne stops aging, then Dick Grayson stops aging. All of a sudden, Dick Grayson needs to be the same age as Dick Grayson. Then all of a sudden, the next guy gets to be the same, and they all start to pile up on each other a little bit. So what we needed to do was really find a way to make each character very unique, so they stood and understood who they were and what they stood for. So once we came up with that, it is much easier to show why all these different Robins exist, so that way they all had a very clear, distinctive story and personality and point of view, because we didn't want to just have a bunch of characters acting and behaving in the same manner. So that's what it was.
Thank you.
Okay. Last question.
Okay, I'd like more information on Gerard Way's
Young Animal
Yes,
imprint.
that thing.
Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff. Gerard actually approached us. You know what it was? And Gerard, first of all, I don't know if are you guys familiar with Gerard Way? He's frontman for a band, My Chemical Romance. Huge star in the music field. Former intern for DC Comics. He actually started as an intern for DC Comics, went to School of Visual Arts, came through Joey Cavalieri, and started with us there. And huge comic book fan. Had a lot of success with Dark Horse. He came to us and said, I really want to take a lot of the most eclectic, strange characters in the world that DC has, really in the world, seems like in the world, and really find a way to interpret them the same way that Vertigo first did. Take that Doom Patrol that Grant Morrison's did, and find a way to take that sensibility and move it forward. He says he looked at Cave Carson and all these characters that nobody wanted to touch, and found something so unique about him and brought it forward. And he's bringing a very unique vision, a very unique style, a very unique promotion style. There's a lot of stuff happening even with music in conjunction with them. So the first books are hitting this month in September. We have Doom Patrol is the first one coming out in September. We have two other books, Shade the Changing Girl. Cave Carson has a cybernetic eye. That's the title of the book. Cave Carson has a cybernetic eye, which, by the way, true story. I have to do this really fast. What happened was that he was looking up characters in our book. He was trying to find the most obscure characters. So he looked in the DC Encyclopedia, and Cave Carson, spelunker, adventurer, has a cybernetic eye. And that's all it said. So we literally called everybody possible to find out where that damn cybernetic guy came from. Because nobody knew. It was nothing in our catalogs. We went through every single comic featuring Cave Carson. We couldn't find it out. And we still, to this day, don't know why he has a cybernetic eye. But he's doing a whole series about it, and that's what makes it exciting. Kind of. Anyway. And then the last one of the bunch is a brand new concept called Mother Panic, which is actually set in Gotham City. It's a new character existing in Batman's world, but not with Batman. It's a little more mature than any of the other Batman books, but it has a sensibility that we're really excited about. But it's great to have Gerard on board. He comes to our offices every week to sit with the editors and to talk to the talent working on the books. He's that involved. So there we go. I know I'm already out of time. I want to thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.